I was sneezing walking to my car this morning. I'm assuming it's because of the season. Tell us some ways that we can maybe not be allergic.
Man, I'm going to tell you, these allergies, this pollen, this time of year is just treacherous. I mean, we have so many patients that are coming in every day, including me. I'm a little bit hoarse right now myself. But the deal is, the first thing we want to do is make sure, they don't have an infection, because that's a different treatment. But once we establish that they have seasonal allergies, I tell them about the 1-2 punch. That's right. And the 1-2 punch. Now, I really like this nasal spray. This is a steroid nasal spray called Flonase. You can actually buy it over the counter. And then I like to add a nasal spray that's an antihistamine, Astelin. The combination of these two, I call it the combo, the punch, right? It works really well. But then I like to add an antihistamine. An example of an antihistamine could be your Zyrtec, your Claritin. If you go to your medical doctor, they can write a prescription. In a lot of cases, the insurance will pay for it. And then the fourth agent is Singular. It's the leukotriene inhibitor. It works really well, but the combination of all of those really helps a lot of patients during this allergy season.
All right, I'm going to give you a 1-2 punch of a question. How about that? One, if you're not sneezing, is there still some indicators that you're dealing with the pollen or the seasonal allergies? And two, let's pretend I can't get that medicine. I mean, is it just about wiping surfaces down and just making sure your air is filtered?
Most definitely. I mean, those are good questions. Now, the deal is, as far as, getting these medicines, if you can't go to your doctor, you can go to the pharmacy. And a lot of this medicine is over the counter, including the steroid nasal spray, the Flonase. You can buy that over the counter, but if you go to your doctor, then they can write a prescription, and sometimes the insurance will cover it. Now, as far as the Astelin, you have to go to your doctor for that one. But then the antihistamine, your Zyrtec, your Claritin, these are all over the counter. You don't need a prescription. Now, in regards to wiping down the counters, the pollen, it tracks in with you. So if you're out and about during the day and you come into the house in the afternoon after work, if you want to go ahead and take your shower and then get all that pollen out of your hair, like my big, long, pretty hair, I washed all the pollen out. But on top of that, you want to maybe change your clothes, because the pollen can be on your clothing. You can take that out as well. Keep your windows down. Keep your doors closed. And that way you can keep some of that pollen out of your house. But at the end of the day, man, this pollen is something else. But the treatments that we're talking about, they really work.
All right, well, I'm going to call you after the show, and maybe you can write me a prescription, because that sounds like some good stuff, because I'm tired of sneezing in the mornings, and specifically the mornings for some reason. But Dr. Quinn, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Hey, thank you.
Absolutely.